Hey everyone, this is Dean DeCosta, and today we're going to talk about a tool that's been around for a while. And it's really apropos given the fact that, we have ConnectFire being bought by LinkedIn, that this tool has not only been there, been doing the job for us, but has gotten better and better and better. And the name of the tool is Profit. Great tool. I'm sitting here on my son, Jeremy DeCosta, who recently joined our recruiting ranks on his LinkedIn profile. As you see, he only has 55. He hasn't, he's only had a LinkedIn profile about a month and a half. And here's Profit. And as you can see, Profit brings out the information that you would want it to bring out, including an email address. Now, what I find interesting, and I'm going to focus up here, is let's say that email address is we want another one, or it's not right, or whatever the case would be. This find email button has become very lucrative, in my opinion. As you can see, it just found another email for him. In this case, his work email, and that is accurate, by the way. Now let's find some more emails. No more emails. Now what it is doing, it is going down a predictive analysis, an algorithm to try to come up based on his name with the most likely email addresses for him: Gmails, Hotmails, Yahoos, whatever the case may be. Now, long story short, you copy all of them. You can go ahead and stick them into an email program that'll test them, and everything will be good. I can tell you for a fact one of those is correct. Really, really great tools. And of course, you can copy all the emails to go ahead and put them into a text, a Word doc, test them, do whatever you want to do with them. That's a really cool tool and a really cool feature that kind of came in under the door because no one really talked about it, but it's been around for a little while. I've done it. I'm finding it about 70% accurate, which is really, really, really good. So, we got that. Now, what you're going to notice new with Profit is down here in this area down here, you see the info, which is great, LinkedIn profile. Then you see this area lists. This is where you can create lists of people and assign these profiles to it. And in this case, we're going to go ahead and go and assign Jeremy to test and go into test. I've already assigned some people here. Now I didn't do that correctly, so let's get him into test. There he is. Now he's in test. Now we'll go ahead and go into my test and go ahead and he'll be there. And what you see here is some really great tools. I got Jeremy at the bottom. There's Raphael Ephraim, Care.com, John Rysick. And these all came from LinkedIn. And you see all the information you get with them. You get their profiles and their names, websites, all sorts of neat information. And it's a nice ATS CRM type of thing for you where you can keep these people, remembering that you can create different groups and lists. So these are all tests, but you can create different ones. Emails right there at the bottom. So they know they have an email address, and there it is. So it's listed for you if they have one. Really good tool and gives you that extra little capability that allows it. To me, I equate this to the ability to create projects, lists, projects, kind of like what LinkedIn Recruiter does, but in this case, you're not in LinkedIn Recruiter. What Another great thing about this, though, is that this particular tool will work in other social sites. So here we are in Twitter on John Redzik. I'm going to open up here, and you got John Redzik, you got his Gmail. I'm not going to go through the whole finding email address thing because I've already showed you. I am going to go to the list, and we're going to add him. Actually, we've already added him, and John Redzik is right there. And that came from Twitter. It didn't come from LinkedIn. As you can see, they found a Facebook, a Clout, a LinkedIn, all sorts of neat stuff. Wherever Profit works, you can grab profiles and stick them into one place so that you have them all there, pretty easy and usable. Really, 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 really great tool. Now, the bounties. Let's say you found somebody that you can't figure out an email address for. You can go ahead and create a bounty. Basically, what you're doing, you're saying, hey, could somebody else out there find an email, a phone number, a website for this particular person? You get to choose a reward, whatever that reward may be. And then you get to write a description just to make sure they understand, hey, couldn't find an email, hey, couldn't find a phone number, whatever. And then you add to the bounty list. And when someone looks at it and finds it, that you'll get notified and you'll have the information. So it's really a cool little thing in that this tool is morphing from just a social aggregator to a permutator to a listing ATS CRM tool to basically a recruiting social site where you can enlist the aids of other people to help you find information and you helping them find information. So it's a help me, help you type of deal. Really a great tool, and it seems to be getting better and better and better. And the key to me here is it works pretty much wherever Profit works, it works. It can pull that information. We've already done a Twitter. We've already done a LinkedIn. There's Facebook. It's wherever you see that Profit arrow, it will be able to pull people and put them into lists for you and create your own little ATS CRM. Just a great tool. Can't speak enough about it. The people who created this tool really know what they're doing. They got great ideas for the future. They understand our space. They just hired Jeremy Roberts to help them. And you know Jeremy Roberts, he knows our space really well. And I can only see this tool getting better and better. So, long story short, if you're not using Profit, you need to get it. If you are using Profit, now you know some of the new things that are coming out, some of the beta things that are going to make Profit that much better. And that's basically it. And this is Dean DaCosta, and this is Profit.